और क्या बेहतरीन प्रदर्शन रहा पिछले मुकाबले में, तो क्या कोई बदलाव किया फिर उसी कॉम्बिनेशन जा रहे हैं आप?
नहीं, एक चेंजेस है हमारे पास अभी। हुडा इज़ नॉट फिट, तो उसकी जगह पे अभी एक और मीडियम पेसर आया है।
कितने तक रोकना चाहेंगे अपोजिशन को, क्योंकि उनकी बैटिंग बड़ी अच्छी चल रही है पिछले कुछ मुकाबलों में?
नहीं नहीं, काफ़ी, क्योंकि ग्राउंड भी काफ़ी छोटा है, तो आप एनीथिंग अराउंड 160 170 अगर आप रोकते हो बस 170 के पास, तो आप मैच में रहते हो।
ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर द गेम प्रेरक। Once again, toss knowing not going your way, but you've been put into bat first. Happy with that?
Yeah, we are fine because we have been playing so well, so we will try and bring that momentum again in this game.
Is there any change from the last game, or you're going with the same combination?
We have one change, Akhil Skaria comebacks in place of Yash Karan.
So what's the score in your mind now?
Nothing will, again, I say the same thing, that we'll assess the condition, look out for the new ball, and then we'll capitalize on the platform we got.
All the best for the game. So the news from the center is that it is RBI who's won the toss and they've decided. Nadeem, the captain of RBI, has won the toss and he said we'll be bowling first over here. Big one. It's the first semi-final. If you look at CAG, they've got their captain Prerak over there, Ajay Singh Kukna, Ammon, Ayush, Nasir, Sanveer, Swastik, Vishwaraj Singh, Jadeja, Maninder Singh, their wicketkeeper batter, Akhil, Rahul Buddhi. On the other end for RBI, Joe Chaya, Sayan, Sumit Gadigaonkar, their wicketkeeper batter, Sumit Kumar, Ali Murtuza, Chiranjeevi, Kumar Devarat, Rajesh Bishnoi, Shahbaz Nadeem, their captain, Amaya, and Amit Mishra. That's the lineup they've got over here. So here we go. We all set for this first semi-final. Both the openers are out in the middle. Vishwaraj Singh and Ammon. Amit Mishra will start the proceedings for RBI. Sumit Gadigaonkar behind the stumps. And the man just standing beside him is the man who got fastest 100 yesterday. We all set and we all ready. There is a distraction in front of the side screen. And here we go. Ball number 1 of semi-final 1. Let's play, says umpire Krishnendu. First one on the target, a little bit inward movement. Play this one straight to the cover for no runs. Sumit, who got the first half century, and he got it off the 19 ball. The man just besides him got the third 100 of the tournament, and that was the fastest one of 38 balls. That's been played away onto the onside. The call is there for the 2. They're coming back for the second. Excellent running. Now Amit wants to take that slip off. Add one more fielder on the onside. This man got back into form, getting some runs under his belt. Was struggling initially. Ammon also got those runs. Goes down the track, and the ball is flying, and it's going to go all the way for a maximum. What a shot from Vishwaraj Singh Jadeja. Getting down the track and hitting it so well that sailed for a maximum. Last 3 games, this team has been put into bat first. 227, then 246, 234. Every match they've scored beyond 200. And a beauty, what a comeback from Amit. The batter is lucky that did not kiss the outer edge. Wonderful delivery. Good carry to the wicketkeeper. This time saw him using the feet, just dragged the length. An extra bit of bounce, just forcing Vishwaraj to play the defensive shot. He's made a good comeback after being stroked for a 6. Just losing his run up. He's got so much experience, Vishwaraj Singh Jadeja. This time deliberately opening the face of the blade at the last moment to fetch a boundary. Saw that was extra bit of bounce. So opened the face and fetched a boundary towards the third man. So 12 without loss. One over done, score is 12 without loss. It's captain who's coming into the attack from the canteen end. Shahbaz Nadeem. Pace from the pavilion end and spin from the canteen end. Captain knows it very well. You need to pick up 2-3 wickets in the power play. They've got a big batting lineup. Starts onto the leg stump, going for a quick single. And they pick up that single quite easily. Ali Murtuza at that short fine leg position. That's well played. Just getting deep into the crease and working it off his legs towards the onside to pick up a single. These two batters also know it very well why this man has come into the attack. Straight away with the new ball. This time not timing that well, but he'll pick up a single. Rajesh Bishnoi at mid-off. Three quality left-arm spinners they've got over here, RBI. And a shot for a big one. But not out, says the umpire. Yeah, Shahbaz Nadeem, Ali Murtuza, Rajesh Bishnoi. Yeah, would have been touch and go. Or the would have been umpire's call. That's a good shot. He's found the gap this time. It's gonna be a boundary. Just going deep into the crease, making slight room for himself to cut this one through that point region before. That's again well worked of his legs. So 8 of this over. 2 overs done, score is 20 without loss. A good start for CAG. Krishnendu and Siddharth, 2 on-field umpires. That's well played of his legs. An excellent fielding over there. Once again, he's lost his run-up. In the first over also we saw he lost his run-up. Yeah, RBI would be missing the 2 prime quick bowlers, Umesh Yadav and Ankit Rajput, who have been giving them a good start in the power play. That's well played. Dealt it well with that extra bit of bounce. Just took his one hand off the handle and picks up a single on the offside. But yesterday, this team broke a lot of records. Fastest 50, fastest 100. The best partnership for any wicket of the tournament. Highest runs by any team. Well, that is a beauty with extra bit of bounce that was travelling. Well taken by Sumit Gadigaonkar. He's been quite good behind the stumps. .265 is what they got in 20 overs. Highest individual score, 128. Hasn't put away. This time he gets into the position so early and pulled away for a maximum. Quickly gets on top of the bounce and not worried about the fielder in the deep. The moment he hit it, he knew this is going for a maximum. Second one of his innings. He's really going well today, Vishwaraj Singh. That was a spongy, or you could say a tennis ball bounce. That surprised everyone. That ball just stalking in the surface. Coming slow off the wicket, but there was a lot of extra bit of bounce. Gets down the track, plays it towards the short mid-wicket to pick up a single. 3 done, score is 29 without loss. There's going to be another fast bowler coming into the attack. Amaya has been brought into the attack now. Shahbaz just bowling 1 over. He's gone to pace again. He picked up a wicket in his first over yesterday. Yesterday it was Joe who started that proceedings and he went for 20. And then from the other end it was Amaya who came and picked up a wicket straight away. Shot third man, shot fine leg. Fielders outside the circle. A deep point, a deep square leg. They've got a cover point, cover mid off, mid on, shot mid wicket. Goes for the quick single, good running between the wickets. It's a captain who's standing at mid on. Single picked up over there quite easily. Ammon Mokhar just been quiet. 3 balls, 3 singles to his name till now. Off the outer edge, but he's got the thickest outer edge to get it over shot third man before. Going hard after that ball and getting a thickest outer edge to clear that fielder inside the circle for 4. Now there is going to be a change. That back deep point has been moved towards deep third man and short third man has been moved towards backward point. Slower delivery. And good effort there from Ali Murtuza, but the ball just sailing over his hands. At one moment it looked like it could get into his hands, but the ball was just going away from him, off his gloves, in the air. He tried his best, and the ball then runs away for 4. 2 shots. He might have got 4, but both the shots have not come from the sweet part of the bat. For him, results matters more over here at the moment. Another slower delivery this time into the stumps. Blocks this one. Nine of this over, still 2 balls to go. This time he's picked the slow ball so well and he smoked it for a 6. What a strike from Ammon. That off cutter, and he's down the track into a good position to put this one for a 6. Captain just giving him some advice. What should be the length and what pace you need to bowl to this man. In the first 3 overs we saw Vishwaraj Singh was firing. In this over it's been Ammon who's been firing. Once again, put into bat first. They've got a good start. That's a good one. Just not giving it any kind of room. Another slower delivery. The ball coming in. A dot ball to finish the fourth over. It's 44 on the board without loss. Another all-rounder. Sayan Shekhar Mandal coming into the attack now. They're going at 11 runs per over. Captain trying his option to break this partnership. He doesn't start that well. That's going to be wide, and they will pick up one extra run with that. So 2 runs of wides will be added to the total. Sumit trying his best, but the ball was just going away from him. Doesn't get the timing. A dot ball. Looking for a big one. Again not getting it. In the middle of the bat. A dot ball. This has been a good over from this batting all-rounder. He's been varying his length and pace so well. Sayan. That's a shout for a caught behind. Good take from Sumit. But the umpire says not out. That was a quicker delivery. And well taken by Sumit behind the stumps. But nothing coming off the bat. The run came off the first ball, which was a wide. Then all 4 legal balls. We haven't seen any run. Dot, dot, dot. And make it 5th dot. This is excellent bowling. Finally runs off the bat, and that is going to be 4 towards the final leg to bring up a 50 and the 50 partnership between these two. Poor delivery on the pads and just showing the direction. Getting it past Ali Murtaza, shot final leg before. They're going at 10 runs per over, 1 to go in the power play. What a pickup shot! Went bounce into the fence towards the mid wicket. Is timing the ball so well today. Getting into the position so early. Getting on top of the bounce and putting that one away before. This time down the ground, and the result will be maximum. What a strike! He's taking on the bowler so well. Picks the length and hammered away. This has been the story. Last 3 games, they've asked to bat first, and they've got more than 200. Again been asked to bat first. They've got 60 on the board, with 4 more balls to go of the power play. What a start. And the big man is fighting on the big day. It's a big match. The man was just quite getting a little bit in the touch in the last game. And in this game, is really firing so well at the moment. Something different the bowlers have to try to pick up a wicket. Slower delivery, and the result will be same. This time he pitched up the ball, just taking the pace, but the man was all set to smoke the ball. What a shot! This time over long off. A boundary towards the mid wicket, a 6 towards the long on, then a 6 towards the long off. He is going really well. Now the director need to wear the helmet. Director have to be more careful. The ball can come towards him. And what a pickup shot! This is traveling, and the result will be third 6 in a row. He is batting on 49. One run away from his half century. What a performance from this experienced campaigner, Vishwaraj Singh Jadeja, firing at the right time. He's getting those big hits quite easily over here. Fastest 50 of 16 balls. Second fastest of 18 ball. Third fastest joint by Sahil and Sumit Gadikavkar of 19 balls. First ball that was put away for 4. Then a 6 towards the long on. Then a 6 towards long off. Third one was towards the mid wicket again. We're back live. Fourth fastest 50 of 20 balls from Parv. Then fifth fastest 50 from Prerak Mankad. Can you join him over here? He's batting on 49 of 20. And he does it. He joins his captain. 50 of 21 balls. Amazing knock. Still long way to go. This is just a start. Another man who gets a 50 of 21 balls. His captain did it. He got a 50 of 21 balls. That will be called a wide. The bowler is under a lot of pressure. 24 from this over. Still a ball to go. We saw yesterday when RBI were batting, they scored 37 in 1 over against Shashank Yadav. In that over, 5 sixes were hit by Kumar Debarat. Cut away. He will just pick up a single. So with that, we are done with the power play. 75 without loss. For the next 6 overs, there's going to be change in voice as Preetham comes in all the way from Howrah.
It was proper carnage, I must say, in the power play from CAG. And you can very well see a recap of that. Look at the innings this man has played, the experienced campaigner. 21 balls, 50, and you can see some cracking shots he has played in both parts of the ground. Huge over. That one, the 6th over of the power play. And Vishwaraj Jadeja took the bones out of all the deliveries. 75 for 6. And look at that. He knows the job was far from done. Just a thumbs up to his teammates. And change in bowling. It's time for some left arm spin. Rajesh Bishnoi is into the attack. And driven sweetly down the ground by Ammon Mukhare. Too long off for a single. He is happy. He is happy at the other end to watch proceedings because the other man, the Vishwaraj Jadeja, is going bonkers. Flicked away. 2 short fine leg. Ali Murtaza, the fielder there, fumbles and allows the batters to rotate strike. 76 for none in 6.2 overs. Who will provide the opening breakthrough for RBI? That's the main question. That's what they need at the moment. Fuller line delivery and a glance down to the fine leg fence for boundary. More runs for CAG. And it's Ammon with his fourth four of the innings. Wrong line from the left arm spinner. You cannot bowl at the pads and they will hit you all day long. And drifting down into the pads, worked away towards short fine leg, given as a leg bye. Goes for the sweep, appeal for LBW, and the finger goes up. He was trapped in front. It was not a delivery to play the sweep. A premeditated shot from Jadeja. He played down the wrong line and he's trapped in front of the middle stump. That's as plumb as it can get. And Rajesh Bishnoi provides the opening breakthrough for his side. RBI desperately needed that. It is the dangerous batter who's departing. He departs for 51 of 23 balls. It was a quick fire innings from the right-handed opener. And that brings an end to his innings. Rajesh Bishnoi strikes in his first over, I beg your pardon. And CAG are 82 for 1. And see that innings once again, despite he being dismissed. A 17-ball 50 from Jadeja. He's made the impact that was required in the power play. Finding gaps at will, sometimes clearing the boundaries as well. What an innings to set the platform for CAG for a big score on the board. At number 3, it's Rahul Buddhi who has been introduced. He's walking at number 3. Final ball of the 7th over coming up. At a good length that drops and takes a quick single towards backward point to end the over. 8 runs including a leg bye from Rajesh Bishnoi's first over. And at the end of 7 overs, CAG are 83 for 1. So it's spin from both ends. Ali Murtaza is into the attack. Shot third, backward point, cover and short fine leg are the 4 fielders inside the circle. As Ali Murtaza will bowl his first ball from over the wicket. Tries to play the late card and finds the gap. Beach shot, third man to his left and for a boundary. Deft touch from Ammon Mokhare. And that was delicately played, very late. Opens the bat face at the last moment and guides it past the left, a short third for a boundary. Gets across the line. Appeal for LBW. The umpire walks away. Runs down to the long leg fence for a boundary. That has surprised the bowler and the keeper, given us runs by umpire Siddhartha Jati. It'll be interesting to see. Yes, it was clearly off the gloves. And runs down to the long stop fence for a boundary. Ali Muttazan is fourth delivery, pulls his length back, punch to the sweeper on the offside for a single, slight fumble and excellent game awareness from the two batters. They come back for the second. The fielder in the deep, Rajesh Bishnoi, was caught napping for a moment. Takes the aerial route and goes downtown for a maximum. That has landed into the school buses. Right from the sweet spot of the blade from Ammon Mokhare. And sails over the bowler's head for a biggie. Runs continue to flow for CAG. That was right in the slot from Ali Murtaza, and Ammon says thank you very much, and he will deposit it into the stands. Match referee Aninda Banerjee is in the middle with a spare of ball. And with that 100 up for CAG in 7.5 overs, they are well set for a target over 230 by the looks of it. Ali Murtaza in his final ball of the over. Tosses it up, drops it with soft hands in front of cover for a quick single. Shahbaz Nadeem is running out of options. He needs a breakthrough at the moment to squeeze the runs. At the end of 8 overs, CAG are 101 for 1. Rajesh Bishnoi would continue. And Ammon Mokhare, what a way to bring up his half century. A delightful inside out shot and sails over the deep extra cover fence for a maximum. Take a bow, young man, a 50 of just 24 balls. And he continues his merry way in this tournament. What a season he's having. And drags it short, drops it in front of cover for a quick single. That's sensible batting from the youngster. 24 balls, 50 for Ammon Mokhare. He has broken plenty of records in this domestic season this season. He scored the most centuries in a single edition in the Vijay Hazare Trophy this season. What a season he has had, and he continues his red-hot form with the bat in the Eastern Railway Sports Complex. Ali Murtaza from over the wicket to Rahul Buddhi. And that skids through the surface and beats the outside edge of the left-handed batter. Was it from over the wicket once again? Rajesh goes for the reverse, lobs it off the gloves, running away towards the fence. The short fine leg fielder gives the chase and keeps it down to a couple of runs. It has been a tactical decision to send Rahul Buddhi at number 3 today because of so many left-handed spinners that this side has. Otherwise, generally you see Swatstik Samal walking out there at number 3. Was it full and knocks it down to long on for a single. The scoreboard continues to tick for CAG as Ammon Mokhare brought up his 50 with a delightful inside-out shot early in the over. Final ball of the over coming up. Bowls it down the leg side on length. Misses the sweep and wide signalled by the umpire. Nelson for 1 at the moment. CAG in 8.5 overs. And RBI desperately need a breakthrough here. They desperately need to see the back of Ammon Mokhare to stop the scoring rate. Was it flattered through the air, walked away towards mid-wicket for a single to end the over. At the end of 9 overs, CAG are 113 for 1. Look at the innings from Ammon Mokhare. 50 of just 24 balls it was. Just like Jadeja, he too was playing in different parts of the ground. Milking the bowling and finding the gaps at regular intervals. And he will look to bat deep. And that was the way he brought up his 50. A delightful inside-out shot for a maximum. 9 overs, 113 for 1. That brings back skipper Shahbaz Nadeem into the attack. Can he provide the breakthrough? Can he see the back of Ammon Mokhare in this over? Otherwise, CAG are well and truly in course for a total around 230 to 240. From around the wicket, Shahbaz bowls it short and wide outside off. And Ammon chops the square cut in front of backward point for a single. From over the wicket, in the arc, one-handed swing, fielder at deep square leg, puts it down. Would you believe it? It's all going CAG's way. A one-handed sweep from Rahul Buddhi. Rajesh Bishnoi at deep backward square leg, settles underneath it, dives forward, gets 2 hands to it, and makes a meal of the catch. Nadeem is not impressed with his teammates at all. No reaction whatsoever from the skipper. And he goes straight down the ground. Save your legs, Ammon Mokhare. That has landed in the stands. Another biggie for the opener. And now he has shifted gears. He's dealing in maximums. As he's steering up the bowling attack. 121 for 1 in 9.3 overs. It was in the arc in the middle of stump region. It was hit through the line over the bowler's head for a maximum. Round arm delivery, looks to play the sweep. Top edge, fielder underneath it and takes the catch. Rajesh Bishnoi will be mightily relieved now. His drop catch doesn't caught much. Ammon tried to play the sweep shot, gets the top edge, which carries to the fielder deep backward square leg. Ending of an outstanding innings from Ammon Mokhare. Look at that, it was wide outside off. He fetched that, drags the sweep shot, gets the top edge. And the fielder in the deep settles underneath it and takes the safe catch. Ammon Mokhare departs now as CAG lose the second wicket. 121 for 2, and that brings the skipper to the middle. Prerak Mankad walks out to bat at number 4 with the platform well and truly set for a big total. Two new batters are currently in the middle. This is the opportunity for RBI to squeeze things around. More than 1,500 T20 runs for Prerak Mankad. And he has been batting brilliantly so far in the tournament. Two balls to go in the over. It's a battle between skipper versus skipper. Nadeem to Prerak. And once again goes for the reverse sweep, lobs up in the air but lands in the area. The keeper failed to see it because of the helmet. Was that off the gloves? Is the big question. Prerak Mankad's effective shot in this tournament has been the reverse sweep, and he tries to play that first ball. Gets a top edge and lands safely. Final ball of the 10th over coming up. Was it flattered through the air, punched through the cover point region for a single to end the over. At the end of 10 overs, CAG are 122 for 2. Shahbaz Nadeem goes back to pace. Shahin Shikhar Mondal continues, tries to play the lap. Gets a top edge which flies down to third man for a single. 3 balls faced so far by Prerak Mankad, and he's attempted 2 funky shots already. A single to start the 11th over. Can CAG find boundaries at regular intervals? Can RBI squeeze the scoring rate? A couple of tidy overs will do for them. A couple of wickets in quick successions will also do for them. Back of a land delivery, cut away down to third man for a single. Gives himself room and square drives it to the left of deep point for just a single. Three singles from 3 balls so far in the over. Quite over from Shayan Shekhar Mondal. Can he end the over in a good note? And knocks him over. That jags back in and hits the top of off. That's a ripper of a delivery from Shayan Shekhar Mondal. And Rahul Buddhi has been cleaned up. Look at that. Pitches and jags back in sharply to knock the top of off stump. And Rahul Buddhi completely played down the wrong line. And he has been castled. Wicket number 3 goes down for CAG as Rahul Buddhi departs. And that brings the new batter Swastik Samal into the middle. So far this has been an impressive over from Shayan Shekhar Mondal. And that brings us Swastik Samal to the crease. He's taking guard. He too has been in red hot form this tournament. This pair will be important not just for CAG but also for RBI. And beats the outside edge. Look at the carry to the keeper. He collects it over his head. And the final ball of the 11th over coming up. Outstanding over so far from Shayan. Was full right in the block hold. Squeezed away towards a cover point for a single to end the over. At the end of 11 overs, CAG are 126 for 3. Change in bowling as Ali Murtaza returns into the attack. He's having a long chat with his skipper, Shahbaz Nadeem. Can Ali Murtaza strike? Can he provide a crucial breakthrough? One of these two batters, if not both, if they go for cheaply, RBI are well and truly back in the game. Bowls it flat through the air, cut away through the cover point region for just a single. Angling into the pads on a length. Misses the clip and deflects towards backward point for a single given as a leg by. It's clearly angling down leg. Bowls it wide from the crease and missing the leg stump with ease. Flatter tucked away to deep mid wicket for a single. The boundaries are dried up. That's exactly what RBI need at the moment. With an offer, appeal for caught behind, and up goes the finger. Huge wicket, I must tell you, for RBI. That was a short delivery outside of. It was supposed to be put away to the fence. But Prerak Mankad edges it to the keeper. A big edge and a sharp catch by the keeper. Ali Murtaza has done his job. He provides the breakthrough, and it's a huge one, as Prerak Mankad departs cheaply. And CAG are slowly losing the way. 129 for 4 after getting out to a cracking start in the middle here in the Eastern Railway Sports Complex. The chat continues, as you can see, between Ali Murtaza and Shahbaz Nadeem. Clear instructions from one left-hand spinner to the other. And that brings the new batter to the crease. Sanveer Singh, as you can see, is the new batter in the middle. Ali Murtaza on a length and looks to defend. Sanveer gets an inside edge towards mid-wicket for a single. Appeal for LBW. The umpire walks away. Probably it was sliding down leg. A dot to end the over. Sarcastically, Shahbaz Nadeem signals a T to the umpire. He wants a referral. And at the end of 12 overs, CAG are 130 for 4. Shine Shikhar Mondol into extra bounds there. Beats the outside edge of the batter. The boundaries are pretty much dried up. This is exactly what the doctor ordered for RBI. Pitches it up and driven towards extra cover. Another dot ball. Suddenly the scoring has been dipped. CAG were 101 for 1 at the end of 8 overs. Scored just 29 runs in the last 4 overs for the loss of 3 wickets. With offered outside off. Not been signalled as a wide. Bowls full and drives it straight back to the bowler. That might have hurt him. That may have hurt the bowler, Shayan Shekhar Mondol. He's down on the ground. The team doctor rushes to the middle. But Shayan looks fine. That was hit really hard, as you can see. Ouch, he wears it on the right fingers. Straight away that will sting. Is the bowling hand of Shayan Shekhar Mondol. Was it short and wide? Just inside the trum line, left alone to the keeper. Dot ball. Another outstanding over from Shayan Shekhar Mondol. 4 dots and a single so far from his third over. Final ball of the over coming up from Shayan. Shot and wide, slashes down to the fielder. Third man who misfields and concedes a boundary. That breaks the shackles. That will not impress the skipper. And that concludes the over as well. At the end of 13 overs, CAG are 135 for 4. Sloppy effort in the deep by Rajesh Bishnoi. That should have been just a single. He slides way too early, misfields, and the ball trickles away to the fence for a boundary. That concludes over number 13, and that brings back my co-commentator back in the box. Over to you, KB, for the remainder of the innings.
शुक्रिया आपका प्रीतम. मुझे पता है कि आपको हावड़ा जाना है. बहुत काम है आपको वहाँ पर. बहुत दूर तक जाना है आपको अभी. 4 विकेट गिर चुके हैं. चारों के चारों आपके सेशन में ही गिरे. और ये कमाल का शॉट है. बस गेम को टाइम किया है गैप में 4 रन के लिए. थोड़े से नाखुश नजर आए वहां पर अली मुर्तजा. कलायों का अच्छा उपयोग किया. पीछे फील्डर जरूर थे पर लेकिन गेंद तक वो दौड़े नहीं उस रफ्तार से. सनवीर सिंह पिछले मुकाबले में एक छोटी पारी खेली, कुछ बड़े हिट्स लगाए और गेंदबाजी बढ़िया की. बड़ी अच्छी क्रिकेट धीमे हाथ से खेल दिया. 1 रन चुरा लिया यहां पर. आज दोनों ही सलामी बल्लेबाजों ने अर्धशतक लगाया पर लेकिन राहुल बुद्धि को जो ऊपर भेजा था वो काम नहीं आया और ना ही कप्तान आजा को ज्यादा कुछ कर पाए. एक और अच्छी गेंद. थोड़ा समय लेते हुए यहां पर स्वास्तिक. इस टूर्नामेंट का पहला शतक इनके बल्ले से आया था, दूसरा साहिल के बल्ले से और तीसरा कल आया था राव कुमार देवव्रत के बल्ले से. कलाए का यू इस्तेमाल किया यहां पर और 1 रन प्राप्त कर लेंगे. कसा अंदरूनी किनारा लगकर पैड पे जाती हुई गेंद. एक्शन में जरूर नजर आएंगे दूसरी पारी में कुमार देवव्रत. सुमित ने भी लाजवाब बल्लेबाजी की कल, चाहे वो सुमित गढ़ीगांवकर हो चाहे वो सुमित कुमार हो. ये शॉट बढ़िया है. कप्तान वहां मौजूद है, 1 ही रन मिल पाएगा. एक रन प्राप्त करेंगे आखिरी गेंद पे. चलिए 14 ओवर का खेल समाप्त. 143 पे 4. चलिए अमित आए वापस आक्रमण में, 2 ओवर 21 रन दिए इन्होंने। गेंदबाजी में अमित मिश्रा आए हैं, पीसीआर में सुमित आए हैं पूरे एग्रेशन के साथ। शॉट बढ़िया है, कलायों का क्या अच्छा इस्तेमाल किया है। पीछे फील्डर थे पर लेकिन उनसे दूर खेला इस गेंद को, बढ़िया आसानी से यहां पर 4 रन बटोर लिए। कलाइयों का जबरदस्त उपयोग। कहीं ना कहीं ये टीम उमेश यादव और अंकित राजपूत को बहुत मिस कर रही होगी। ये अच्छी गेंद, अतिरिक्त उछाल और गति भी थी इस गेंद में, दिशा दिखाना चाहते थे इस गेंद को। थोड़े से नाराज अपने आप से सनवीर कि मौका था 4 रन लेने का, पर अगर बल्ले के बीचों बीच नहीं लगती और बाहर ही किनारा लगता तो मौका गेंदबाज के पास भी बन जाता विकेट का। लीजिए फिर से कोई ना कोई दिक्कत आई है साइड स्क्रीन को लेकर, इसलिए बल्लेबाज आखिरी समय में हट गए वहां पर। एक रन बड़ी आसानी से प्राप्त कर लेंगे। चलिए अगला मुकाबला जो है दूसरा सेमीफाइनल एफसीआई वर्सेस एसबीआई के बीच, उस मुकाबले के लिए डायरेक्टर ने 3 हेलमेट पहले ही मंगा लिए। ये गेंद हवा में है, पीछे फील्डर है लेकिन गेंद तक पहुंचेंगे नहीं, लेकिन 4 रन जरूर बचाए अपनी टीम के लिए। अच्छी फील्डिंग, धीमी गति की गेंद थी, बल्ला चलाया, गेंद काफी देर तक हवा में थी। फील्डर राजेश बिष्णु ने प्रयास अच्छा किया पर लेकिन गेंद मुझे थोड़ी सी दूर थी, गेंद को रोका, कुछ रन बचाए अपनी टीम के लिए। ये अच्छी तरीके से खेला इस गेंद को। 151 15 के बाद 4 विकेट के नुकसान पे। अनुभवी गेंदबाज अली मुर्तजा अपना आखिरी ओवर करने आए, 3 ओवर 29 पे 1। ये गेंद हवा में है पर लेकिन क्योंकि हवा उसी तरफ चल रही है, गेंद फील्डर के ऊपर से निकल जाएगी 6 रन के लिए। जगह बनाकर कवर्स के ऊपर से खेलना चाहते थे, फिर देखा गेंद काफी बाहर है, शॉट खेला नहीं पर लेकिन विकेट कीपर से चूक हुई जिसके चलते बाई का 1 रन मिल जाएगा। ये कदमों का इस्तेमाल जबरदस्त है और नतीजा भी उतना ही कमाल का है, 6 रन। कदमों का इस्तेमाल शानदार तरीके से करते हुए गेंद की पिच तक आए और जड़ दिया, कमाल का शॉट यहां पर और 6 रन प्राप्त करते हुए। ये बढ़िया शॉट बैकफुट से, अली मुर्तुजा का हाथ जरूर लगा पर लेकिन ये कैच इतना आसान था नहीं। इक्कीस पे पहुंचे, 222 रन बना चुके इस टूर्नामेंट में अब तक। सर्वाधिक रन कप्तान के नाम प्रेरक मानकर 277, दूसरे नंबर पर साहिल परख जो 235 रन बनाए उन्होंने अभी तक। दूसरे सेमीफाइनल वो भी एक्शन में नजर आएंगे और इस 1 रन के साथ 223 रन स्वास्थ्य अभी तक इस टूर्नामेंट में बना चुके हैं। चलिए एक और छक्का आता हुआ, 3 छक्के आए इस ओवर में। 6 के साथ ओवर की शुरुआत हुई, 6 के साथ ही ओवर की समाप्ति हुई है। 175, 4 विकेट के नुकसान पे 16 ओवर की समाप्ति पे। अमित मिश्रा है अपना आखिरी ओवर करने के लिए, 3 ओवर 29। बैकफुट से शॉट खेला, पीछे फील्डर मौजूद है, डीप पे 1 ही रन मिलेगा। स्वास्तिक अच्छा कार्य करते हुए, जानते कि सनवीर बड़ी हिट लगा रहे थे, उनको स्ट्राइक दे रहे और ये लीजिए एक गलती के चलते दूसरा रन और मिल गया। जहां 1 ही होना चाहिए था वहां 2 मिल गए। थोड़े से नाखुश विकेट कीपर, कहीं भी बल्लेबाजों का मन नहीं था दूसरे रन का, आसान सा थ्रो उनकी तरफ देते तो 1 ही रन होता। ये बैकफुट से खेला, फील्डर घेरे के अंदर थे, मिड ऑफ से दूर खेला इस गेंद को, 4 रन प्राप्त करते हुए स्वास्तिक। ये कहानी अब तक तो सीएजी के लिए बढ़िया चलती हुई इस मुकाबले में। ये गेंद हवा में मौका है और कप्तान ने बढ़िया कैच पकड़ा, कोई गलती नहीं की उन्होंने। स्वास्थ्य को वापस जाना होगा और अमित मिश्रा को पहली सफलता मिलती हुई यहां पर। बढ़िया कैच शाहबाज नदीम के द्वारा। कवर्स के ऊपर से उड़ाने गए गेंद को, गेंद बल्ले के थोड़ी ऊपरी हिस्से पर लगी। कप्तान वहां कवर्स पे तैनात थे, बढ़िया कैच उन्होंने पकड़ा। ये इस प्रकार से स्वास्तिक आउट हुए। आसान होता नहीं है जब गेंद काफ़ी ऊंची जाती है, सर के ऊपर सूरज हो तो वो कैच पकड़ना पर, लेकिन बढ़िया कैच कप्तान का। अखिल स्कारिया आए हैं बल्लेबाजी के लिए। विकेट प्राप्त करते हुए, चौका लगने के बाद अमित अच्छी वापसी करते हुए। आसानी से ऑन साइड पे खेला 1 रन के लिए, और 1 रन के साथ अखिल ने अपना खाता खोला। इसके बाद 3 ओवर का खेल और बचेगा। सनवीर बढ़िया बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं, 26 पे खेल रहे हैं, 15 गेंदों का सामना किया है। ये बल्ले का बाहरी किनारा और 4 रन मिल जाएंगे। आज फील्डिंग उतनी बढ़िया रही नहीं आरबीआई की, रन लगातार बन रहे हैं, भले विकेट गिरते रहे। सीएजी के बल्लेबाज लगातार बड़े हिट्स प्राप्त करते हुए। इस मुकाबले में अगर 200 रन बना लेती है टीम, तो ये पहली टीम होगी जो 4 लगातार मुकाबलों में 200 से ज्यादा रन बनाने में कामयाब होगी। पिछले 3 मुकाबलों में 200 से ज्यादा रन बनाए इस टीम ने। जिस प्रकार से सनवीर खेल रहे वो मुमकिन भी नजर आ रहा है। 17 के बाद 187 5 विकेट के नुकसान पे। चलिए कोल इंडिया के ऑफिशियल्स खेल का आनंद लेते हुए। We've got 3 more overs to go. It's 187 to 5. 227, then followed by 246, then followed by 234. Now they're on the verge of getting another 200 total over here. This could be 4 in a row where they would be able to post 200 plus score on the board batting first. And captain gets his man over here, bowling it slower in the air. And Shahbaz Nadeem picks up his second wicket as Sanveer has to go back, aiming for that big one towards the mid-wicket. He's played the shot too early, and the furniture were disturbed over there. There you see, well bowled from the captain, with the angle bringing the ball into the right-hander. Just bowling slow and flat a little bit. Sanveer gone for 31 of 18. Second wicket for the captain. 17 for 2. Maninder Singh, the wicketkeeper batters, walked in now next. He knows he can't afford to take too much time. He has to go straight away after the bowler. Situation is that slow overs are going on. The last overs, death overs, you can say. You don't have much time to think. You have to just go out of the bowlers. That's a well bowled. A quicker one fired in. First one played with a straighter bat for no runs. Strike rate about 115. He's got it towards the onside. There is a protection in the deep. Will just be a single. Now it's going to be the left-hander Rakil on strike. That's a good shot. There is a protection in the deep. They have got that fielder in the deep point. Will just be a single. So this is good bowling from the captain. He's bowling to his field. He's into his third over. 19 for 2. He's really bowled well. The other bowlers have gone for runs, but he's kept the things tied. And the way he's bowled this over, chances there that he might bowl the last over of this innings too. And a wicketkeeper makes a mistake. What will be the signal from the umpire? Will it be by? Will it be a wide? No, it's off the pad. In the real time, it looked like it has missed the pad, but there is a pad involved over there. So then you can't blame much to the wicketkeeper if it has come off the pads. So one run of a leg by. That's been struck towards long on. The call is there for a 2. And a slight fumble allows them to come back for a second. So a good over from the captain. And 18 done. Score is 192 for 6 with 2 more to go. That's a Manhattan. Most runs scores was of the 6th over 25. Then the second best was 24 in the 16th over. He's also really bowled well, like, along with his captain. So on Shaker Mandel. 3 overs 15 for 1. He's been economical too. Going for that big one. That's way outside that wide line. Will be called a wide. 193 on the board. Definitely the pressure would be on the bowler at the moment. Even the batter would be looking to get those big hits, because these two haven't got too much batting in the tournament. It's been the top order, the middle order doing the job. The top 5, they've been firing the runs. Goes for the big one, doesn't get anything on the bat. A wild swing of the bat. He's been impressive with his line and length, with the pace. He's bowling over here. Into his 4th over 16 for 1. He's really bowled his hat out over here. And knowing that on this surface, the other bowlers just kept on going for runs. Captain was keeping the things tight from the other end. And he was so good today. He's really bowled well till now. That's a low full toss. Has he found the gap? Yes, he has. What about the decision from the umpire? Has to wait and see. Looking for the Yorker, missing the Yorker, just getting his wrist into the play at the last moment. And that's 4 runs, 1 bounce into the fence. Good shot, quality shot from Maninder Singh. How quickly he gets down, just gets low, and just gets off his legs with that wristy shot. Signal has been made for a 4. They're still searching. Oh no, the umpire's reversed the decision. It's 6 runs. He might have just seen on the screen, and that helped him to get the right decision. Yes, that's gone all the way for a maximum. What a shot. First to signal 4. Then he got the confirmation from the umpire that this has gone all the way. And he makes the decision, 6 runs. That's 200 out with that single. For the 4th time they've done in a row. They've been put into bat first, and they've been getting 200 quite easily in every game. 227 followed by 246, then 234, and now they've got 200 with 9 more balls to go in this innings. Fourth time in a row. What a performance this has been from this team. Wanted to go big, but couldn't get the timing right. Just a single. Just a single over there. That's off the outer edge towards Rajesh Bishnoi in the deep third man. And a wicket goes down on the last ball. It's 2-2 for 7 with 1 more to go. Second wicket for Sayan Shekhar Mandal. He finishes off with a spell of 25 for 2. And in walks, after the dismissal of Akhil, Jammu Kashmir's fine right arm seamer, Nasir. Captain will bowl the last 2, no doubt in that. He really bowled well that 18th over. This is how that wicket fell down in the last ball. Good catch from Rajesh Bishnoi. He's on the ball and completing the catch quite easily. It's Nasir who's walked out in the middle now. Hey, Maninder will be on strike, no doubt in that. It's Maninder who's on strike, and he has to be on strike. With the new rules, you can't change the strike, even if you cross. It's a single, good one. Can captain pick up 1 more? That's gone miles in the air. And that's gone for a 6. What a shot from Nasir. Sheer power. Just stays in the position. Waits for the ball to come close to him. And with that power, smokes over side screen for a 6. That's really good strike. What a way to get off the mark with a 6. That's a power for you. Just waiting for the ball to come back. He's hit the ball out of the ground. Two balls to go. Nasir would be aiming for a big one. Captain would be looking to get those dot balls or a wicket. That's a good one from the captain. Getting that turn away from the right-hand batter. Last ball of this innings. Low full toss. And that's gone for a flat 6. What a way to end the innings. In the last game, it was captain who finished the innings with a 6. In this game, it is Nasir who finishes the innings with a 6. What a shot from Nasir. To finish the innings, 270 is what they've got after being asked to bat first by RBI captain Shahbaz Nadeem with a loss of 7 wickets. 218, a huge target to chase down for RBI. Time to look at the batting card of CAG. Top scorer over there. Ammon getting 59. Vishwaraj got 51. Veer Singh got important 31. Swastik got 28. And then those shot knocks from Maninder of 10 and Nasir 13 held them to get to that 217. The bowlers were on the expensive side. It was Sayan was economical. He really bowled well. 2 wickets to his name. He gave only 25 runs. Captain was the second best in terms of the economy, and he too picked up 2 wickets. 1 wicket for Amit, 1 wicket for Rajesh, 1 wicket for Ali Murtoza. 218 is the target over here for RBI. It's time to watch the highlights. We'll come back with the run chase. Thank you.
Sumit is in strike now for RBI. And the opener for the RBI, Chiranjeevi and Sumit. Sumit is in face. The first delivery. And plays called off by the umpire. Very first ball, just shift it out from the batsman. So nice start by the bowler Nasir. This time Shumit Kumar totally fishy outside the off stump. That is the matches for Shumit Kumar, 49 matches, almost 4,000 runs, 3,995. And Nasir Lone is 29 matches, 34 wickets in his name, 3 for 28 his waist. This time pulls it and totally missed by Sumit. Just a shot of length. Need 218 runs in 108 balls. Once again pulled it and into the gap. One couple of bounce straight to the fielder. This time only a single for the batsman. Just a little bit short of length and puts it away. Save the certain bounder in the deep. Chiranjeevi, who is facing now, ran out yesterday without facing a ball. And after that, RBI makes a good partnership from there. This time it's a perfect length for Nasir and it's a sharp single. Maybe a chance. Maybe a chance. It's a tight call for both batsmen. Only this time it's Shumit Kumar. Both the batsmen in one. Almost where it's 2 for no loss after 4. Lovely, it's uppish and just cleared the infield. And this time rounds it down in the third man arena for 4. Intention is quite clear by the batsman, just clearing the infield by any way for the boundaries. उन लोगों को ये कोशिश करना है कि थोड़ा बहुत ही चांस लिया जाए. जो रन टारगेट है to not so easy for any kind of team. Almost 10 and over. This time it's a lovely bounce from the track. What a comeback by Nasir Lone. It's a perfect length delivery and it's carry just over the keeper. After 1 overs, it's 6 for no loss, RBI. This is the highlights. First ball beaten, second ball 1 second beat, third ball it's pulled it away, and only a single this time. Fourth ball it's a difference, only a single, one more single for the batsman, and there is a thickish outside edge over the third man, and last ball is totally beaten by the bowler. There is a total summary of the first over, and new bowler introduced from near end, Sanveer Singh. The first ball, bang in target. It's a length ball, just tapped it for a single in the third man region. This kind of balls need every time for the bowler. Sumit is in 5 and Chiranjeev is in 2. So required is 11.20. This time, couple of downs down the track, and this time not connected yet properly. So it's a very good bowling by Sanveer. Just saw the batsman take a couple of steps and just wide dish from the bat. This time pulls it and it's out of the park this time. What a shot, just take outside from the off stump and hits it for a 6 over the square leg. It's a very good shot, a perfect connected by the batsman Shumit Kumar. It's a very good shot by Shumit. He's in 11, just 7 balls. This time once again try, and this time the top edge, and the ball goes to the boundary over the fine leg, and it's a 6. It's a very good shot. In fact, it's a thickish edge, though. And the result, it's a 6 for RBI and Shumit Kumar. This time, oh, it's a very good comeback by Sanveer Singh. Just a little bit spongy bounce from the track. Almost on 19 runs, and that's a square cut, and it's a lovely shot, and straight to the fielder. It's a very good catch by Ajay Singh Gogna. straight to the hand of the fielder this time. Just look at the replay. This is the replay, just a little bit short and cuts it and straight to the point fielder. It's a very good sharp catch by Kukna. So first breakthrough for CAG. 2 overs 19 for 1 now. And Kumar Debrat, the yesterday's century maker, comes into the middle. This is the matches for Kumar Debrat. 3 matches. 128 is the high score, 164 runs, and 197 of the strike rate. Once again, swing and a miss. So lovely bowling by Nasir Lone. Just in that hitting the length area quite properly. And very good carry through the keeper. And once again, there is the catch. Sharp catch by Kukna. Oh, this time by Nasir Lone. Just the ball get little bit low, and this time it's a clean bowled. This time the Chiranjeevi cleaned it up by Nasir Lone. And both the openers are back into the pavilion. So this is Chiranjeevi, 2 in just 4 balls. Shayan Shekhar Mandal comes into the pitch with giant to Kumar Debrat. 164 matches, 4,876 runs at the average of 34.4 and strike rate of 86. It's a very wonderful start for CAG. RBI needs a partnership from here. Shayan needs to rotate the strike, give the strike as much as possible to Kumar Debrat, who is a very good nick. Oh, lovely shaping out. What a ball. Once again, Nasir Lone, perfect line and length. And once again, fishy out to the off stump by the batsman Shayan this time. This time into the pad and tucked it down the corner. It's a boundary for Shayan this time. Just into his pad and takes the full advantage of that ball. There is a fielder, but he is in the 38th circle, fine leg position. There is deep square leg also. Once again, cut it and just past the fielder. Once again, a boundary. Just short of length and cuts it away. And just out of the reach of the point fielder. Lovely shot this time. And straight to the fielder. After 3 overs, 27 for 2. RBI. And this is successful over for Nasin Lone. Takes 1 wicket in this over. 14 runs conceded in his 2. Need 191 runs in 102 balls. Sanveer continues from near end. And it's a dead ball called by the umpire. Something disturbance behind the bowler. At the side screen. This is a lovely little change of pace. And this time, once again, a sharp single, little bit fumble from the fielder. Kumar gets into the mark in this single. Sanveer, oh, lovely. Just shift it out this time. It's a very good bowling, just hitting the deck. And perfect seam position by him. Little bit difficult for the new batter. Such kind of bowling, just perfect line and length. This time just a little bit short into his hips. So just played safely in this occasion. Waited for the ball. Just This time, couple of steps and straight down the bowler. What a shot by Shan Shikhar Bundle. It hits in immense power and just it's a very good shot by him. This time umpires in the line of the ball. It's a horizontal bat shot by Shan Shikhar Mandal. Once again, just over the stump this time. He tries to pull it. Just shuffling and tries to pull it, but completely misses. Once again, it's a wide, it's a height wide. Signal by the square leg umpire, Shendu Banerjee. And also a one for the over to Sanveer Singh, who already concedes 19 runs in his 1.5 overs and take a wicket. This time pulls it, and this time into the gap once again, into the fine leg boundary for 4. Just a little bit short from the bowler this time, and takes the full advantage of that ball. Shan Shikhar Mandal moves into 16 now, just 9 balls, and after 4 overs, 37 for 2 RBI. Sanveer already concedes 23 runs and take 1 wicket in his 2 overs. And there might be a change of bowling. Yes. Maybe. It's the captain himself brought into the attack. Predick. This time it's a wide down the leg. It's a little bit sloppy start by the captain. Predick Pankaj in his first over. Once again lofted, and once again it's out of the park. What a shot, and the shot continues from Kumar Devrat this time after the yesterday century. Now once again he connected well and hits his first wicket, first 6 of the match. Lovely shot, just a little bit short, but this time into the front foot and puts it away quite comfortably. Just top of the ball and makes it easily. This is the kind of thing RBI need. Once again, square up the wicket, and once again a boundary this time into the third man region. Just waited for it into the back foot and puts it away for 4 between the point and the gully region. This time, Kumar Devrat just quickly moves into 11 in just 3 balls. A little bit, very good comeback by Prerak. Change in base. This is a length for him also. Just stays on that line and length to resist any kind of batsman. This time not connected properly, just a little bit short. But this time only a single for Kumar. Lovely comeback by Prerak after 1 6 and a 4. Just after that, one single only. It's a very good run rate maintaining by RBI, although they lost have their two openers. Once again, it's a lovely shot, and it's premeditated by Cheyenne. Just couple of shuffling around the corner and takes the full advantage of the short fine leg fielder. Just put it out from the outside the off stump, and it's a boundary for his name, and 53 for 2 after the 5 overs by RBI. Need 165 runs in 90 balls, 8 wickets in hand, and only the last power play over for RBI remaining. Bowling change. Ayush Jamal into the attack, and the first ball, it's a sharp single for Kumar Debrat. There's a little bit disturbance in front of the side screen. This time lofted and straight into the air. Lovely catch by the cover fielder. It's a Jadeja takes the catch quite comfortably at end. It's a very good catch, and once again a breakthrough for CAG this time, and 3 down now. This time Shan Shekhar Murder departs in 20. That is a replay once again. It's a very fine catch by Jadeja. Covered the ground quite easily at the end. And there is one more wicket for the CAG. And RBI, this is the Jot Chaya, new batter Jot Chaya. 200 matches, almost 6,608 runs. From that point of view, RBI needs a partnership. Once again, just played it softly. It's a very good bowling by Ayush Jamal. Once again, it's drifting down the leg, and it's a wide signal by the umpire. Lovely, just tucked it round the corner, only a single this time. Only a single this time. And this time, played safely into the front foot, Kumar Debrat. This time tried to sweep it and completely missed. And a wonderful over by Ayush Jamal takes a wicket and only concedes 3 runs in his first over. And the power play is completed after 6:56 for 3 RBI. Now the current run rate is 9.33. Need 162 more runs in 84 balls. Another change in bowling. Now Kukna into the attack. Ajay Singh Kukna. And straight to the fielder this time. This time into the back foot and punch it away for a single only this time. Sweeper in the deep. It's a protection of sweeper cover. Kumar is in 13, just 8 balls. Once again, a very good ball and tapped it for single. It's a good understanding between them, Kumar and Jyot. Just rotating the strike. From this point of view, they need a partnership. Once again, it's a lovely stop. Lovely stop by Predak at cover. Save the certain boundaries. Once again, sharp call. This time no run. Required run rate climbing up 11.11. This time couple of steps and just outside edge and into the gap for 4. This time mistimed by the batsman Kumar. Just couple of step dance down the track and takes the outside edge, thickest outside edge, and run down the third man arena for a boundary. 7 considers in his first over, Kukna. Kumar moves into 18, just 11 balls. Once more, it's lofted, and this time out of the park, over the long off. It's a beautiful hit by Kumar Debrat, and so once again the result is the same. It's a little bit room from him. In fact, it's a Jot Chaya. This time he takes his charge, and it's a maximum for Jot. 69 for 3 after 7.1. So very good hitting by him. Nice clean hit by him. There is a single, and it's a long on region. This time only a single, just chucked it down the corner into the wideish long on region. This time lofted, and this time over the long on side. One more 6 to Jat, and he moves into 16 now from just 8 balls. Lovely shot by Jot this time, and this time he joins the party with Kumar Debrat. It's a very good recovery by both the batsmen. It's a good little partnership by them. Ayush 1.4 overs, concedes 17 runs now. Takes 1 wicket also.
कल जबरदस्त बल्लेबाजी की थी इन्होंने, कुमार देवव्रत ने 38 गेंदों में शतक जड़ा था। ओह, ये गेंद स्टंप पे भी जा सकती थी, ज्यादा दूर थी नहीं। धीमे हाथ से खेल कर एक रन लेना चाहते थे, गेंद पीछे की तरफ गई, आगे की बजाय जाने की बजाय। इस समय में आरबीआई की टीम चाहेगी नहीं कि यहाँ पर विकेट गिरे। ये दोनों बल्लेबाज अच्छी बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं। धीमे हाथ से खेला, पॉइंट पे वहां पर विश्वराज सिंह जडेजा मौजूद, एक रन मिल जाएगा। 9वां ओवर चलता हुआ 80 पे 3, 138 बनाने 70 गेंदों में। बढ़िया ये मुकाबला चल रहा है इस समय, जैसा खेल चलना चाहिए था वैसा ये खेल चलते हुए। एक और अच्छी गेंद जिसको धीमे हाथ से खेला पर, लेकिन बढ़िया फील्डिंग वहां पर अजय की, बहुत जल्दी गेंद के ऊपर आया जिसके चलते वो सिंगल नहीं ले पाए बल्लेबाज। एक कमाल का कैच भी पकड़ा था उन्होंने, कवर पॉइंट पे सुमित गढ़ीगांवकर को वापस पेविलियन भेजा था, वो कमाल का जबरदस्त कैच उन्होंने पकड़ा। शॉट बढ़िया था वहां पर सुमित के बल्ले से, पर लेकिन अजय बीच में आ गए। जगह बनाई है यहाँ पर, गेंद को खेला लॉन्ग ऑफ की तरफ, एक रन जरूर मिल जाएगा। कप्तान वहां पर मौजूद है, अच्छा कार्य करते हुए, बढ़िया थ्रो। ये शांत ओवर रहा अभी तक। ये टॉप एज है, पर ये मौका किसके पास है? किसी के पास नहीं, क्योंकि यहां पर मिल जाएंगे 6 कुमार देवव्रत को, जो ओवर बड़ी खामोशी से गुजर रहा था। एक बाउंसर जिसके ऊपर टॉप एज और 6 रन। रन कैसे भी आए आने चाहिए। डॉट, फिर सिंगल, फिर डॉट, फिर सिंगल और अब छक्का। 8 रन आए इस ओवर से अभी तक। ये यहां पर गेंद हवा में है, पीछे फील्डर है, पर लेकिन गेंद नासिर तक पहुंचेगी नहीं, एक ही रन मिलेगा यहां पर। चलिए इसी के साथ ओवर समाप्त। 88 9 ओवर की समाप्ति पे। चलिए अजय सिंह कोकना आए गेंदबाजी करने के लिए। 1 ओवर 7 रन और एक जबरदस्त कैच अभी तक ले चुके हैं। और क्या करारा प्रहार है, जो शतक कल लगाया तो उसी लय में आज फिर से नजर आ रहे कुमार देवव्रत। पूरी ताकत से शॉट लगाया, कोई मौका नहीं गेंदबाज के लिए। 4 रन। 2 बड़ी टीमें आमने सामने, दोनों टीमों में एक से बढ़कर एक धुरंधर। फिर ये तो क्या करारा शॉट है, एक और चौका, इस बार एक्स्ट्रा कवर्स के ऊपर से। ये रुकने वाले नहीं है, और जब तक ये क्रीज से मौजूद है आरबीआई को पूरी उम्मीद है कि इस लक्ष्य को भी हासिल कर लेंगे। और कब तो मौका, क्या शानदार इस्तेमाल, ओहो ओहो ओहो, और 6 रन के साथ 100 रन पूरे। अब तो कैमरामैन और डायरेक्टर के लिए हेलमेट मंगाने ही पड़ेंगे जनाब। ये क्या कमाल का शॉट था, बढ़िया अंदाज में 100 रन पूरे किए अपने टीम के। 4-4-6, और फिर धीमी डाली हुई गेंद जिसको सम्मान दिया। जानते थे इस ओवर में जो रिस्क लेना था वो रिस्क ले चुके हैं। 15 रन आ चुके हैं इस ओवर से, अभी भी 2 गेंद बची हैं। थोड़ी सी जगह बनाई अपने लिए। कहां दौड़ रहे थे कुमार, यही कह रहे हैं उनको, कहां दौड़ रहे हो, यहां विकेट गंवाना है नहीं। अच्छी वापसी की अजय ने, थोड़ी तेज डाली हुई, स्टंप्स के अंदर डाली हुई है गेंद। एक करारा शॉट, पीछे फील्डर मौजूद, 1 रन मिल पाएगा यहां पर। चलिए एक बढ़िया ओवर यहां पर आरबीआई के लिए। 16 इससे 10 के बाद 104, 3 विकेट के नुकसान पे 50 रन की साझेदारी है 28 गेंदों में, बढ़िया साझेदारी है चौथे विकेट के लिए। इस साझेदारी में 30 रन बनाए कुमार देवव्रत ने, जोत ने बनाए 19, 1 रन अतिरिक्त का मिला है। कप्तान पेविलियन एंड से अगला सेमीफाइनल एसबीआई बनाम एफसीआई। इस गेंद को खेला है लॉन्ग ऑन की तरफ, रन 1 मिल जाएगा। सनवीर वहां पर मौजूद है। जिस लय में कुमार देवव्रत नजर आ रहे हैं, क्या यहां पर कप्तान उनको रोक पाएंगे? बहुत जल्दी पोजीशन में आ गए। ये स्लो बाउंसर थी जिस पे 1 ही रन मिलेगा, और भली बात ही जानते हैं कप्तान की क्या करना चाहते हैं ये बल्लेबाज। ये बढ़िया शॉट है, कोई मौका नहीं लॉन्ग ऑफ के फील्डर के पास, जड़ दिया चौका। हल्की सी जगह बनाई अपने लिए और सीधा गेंदबाज के ऊपर से 4 रन। कभी देवव्रत तो कभी जोत, दोनों लगातार बल्ला चला रहे, रन बना रहे हैं। ये गेंद बल्ले के ऊपरी हिस्से पे लगती हुई 1 रन जरूर प्राप्त कर लेंगे। लगातार वो हार्ड लेंथ हिट करते हुए कप्तान। कल शतक लगाया था 38 गेंदों में। चलिए ये बाउंसर है, लेकिन अंपायर का इशारा ये वाइड है। और यहाँ पर 1 फॉर दी ओवर की वार्निंग भी दे दी गई है गेंदबाज को। दबाव फील्डिंग टीम पे है तो दबाव बल्लेबाजों के ऊपर भी है। और ये अच्छी गेंद, कटर का इस्तेमाल किया और एक रन आसानी से प्राप्त किया यहां पर। आज इन्होंने बढ़िया बल्लेबाजी की, अर्धशतक बनाया। थोड़े से नाखुश होंगे विश्वराज की अर्धशतक बनाने का, बड़ी पारी नहीं खेल पाए। ये दर्शक मुकाबले को देख रहे हैं। ये धीमी गति की गेंद है, पर एक और बार उसी क्षेत्र में चौका खेल दिया है जोत ने। लगातार हल्की सी जगह बनाते हैं अपने लिए और लेंथ को बड़ी जल्दी पढ़ लेते हैं और चौके के साथ 11वें ओवर को किया समाप्त 117 पे 3। देखना हो कप्तान किन की तरफ रुख करते हैं। ये इस प्रकार से वो पिछला ओवर जो था अजय सिंह कुकना का, जिसके ऊपर कुछ बड़ी हिट्स लगाई। ये कुमार देवव्रत का वैगन व्हील सामने काफी रन बनाए। धीमी गति की गेंद, अखिल आए अपना दूसरा ओवर करने के लिए। ये एक अच्छी साझेदारी इन दोनों बल्लेबाजों के बीच। 100 रन चाहिए, 53 गेंदें बची हैं। ये भले गेंद धीमी गति की हो, पर लेकिन ताकत बहुत बढ़िया लगा इस शॉट के पीछे, जिसके चलते मिल जाएंगे 6। पूरी ताकत से जड़ा ये शॉट। अगर आप देवव्रत को खामोश रख सकते तो फिर मुझे खामोश रखना थोड़ा मुश्किल है। ये कहते हुए जोत यहां पर इन्होंने जिस प्रकार से बल्लेबाजी की है, देवव्रत के ऊपर से प्रेशर हटाया इन्होंने। रन दोनों तरफ से आ रहे हैं अब तो। एक और धीमी गति गेंद, पर यह गेंद काफी ऊंची गई है और बढ़िया कैच। वो धीमी गति गेंद काम करती हुए और बढ़िया कैच यहां पर राहुल बुद्धि का। नजरे गेंद पे और जोत की पारी समाप्त हुए वो अखिल के, और बढ़िया कैच राहुल बुद्धि के द्वारा। चलिए, अब वो दो बल्लेबाज क्रीज में मौजूद हैं जिन्होंने टूर्नामेंट का सबसे तेज शतक बनाया 38 गेंदों में, और उनका साथ देने के लिए सुमित कुमार आए जिन्होंने टूर्नामेंट का सबसे तेज शतक बनाया मात्र 16 गेंदों में। पहली गेंद अंदर की तरफ आती हुई, बढ़िया गेंद, अच्छी वापसी की है यहां पर अखिल ने छक्का खाने के बाद। टाइमिंग इतनी बढ़िया नजर आई नहीं उस शॉट के पीछे पर, लेकिन एक रन जरूर प्राप्त कर लेंगे यहां पर। आखिरी गेंद इस ओवर की 46 जो बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं कुमार देवव्रत. ज्यादा दूर थी नहीं वो बाहरी किनारे से दिशा दिखाना चाहते थे. अतिरिक्त उछाल लगभग विकेट ले ही लिया था. एक अच्छा ओवर समाप्त यहाँ पर अखिल का. 12 ओवर के बाद 125 4 विकेट के नुकसान पे. 93 needed of 48. That was a good comeback from Afil. A good comeback from Akhil after being hit for a 6. Picking a wicket of Jodh. Good catch from Rahul in the deep. The required 100 is 11.63 runs per over. There you see, SBI team is in the ground. They'll be taking on FCI in that second semi-final. Extra bit of bounce. He played it well. Just gets it on the ground. Single over there. Yesterday was a different game. They were batting first. Today they are chasing a big total of 218 in the semi-final. Kumar Devorat batting well. That has been worked away of his legs towards the onside for a single. .127 for 4. First 2 balls, good one from the captain, 2 singles. Another single. Till now a good over from the captain, 3 balls, 3 singles. 6 balls, 6 singles. He would be quite happy to bowl in this situation. This man would be aiming for a 1 or 2 big hits in the over. That's been put away. And that is going to be a half century for him. 50 of 28 balls. But he knows that the job is not done. They still need to go a long way. Short delivery, picked it up quickly and put it away towards that long leg region for a 6. A stride of 189. But still a lot of runs needed. That required 100 is closing slowly at 12 runs per over. Can these two finish the job for the team? Or will we see once again CAG getting over the line? 84 is what RBI need of 44. The ball has come in. This is that strike which he got in that 1 over. Couple of good strikes down the ground attacking Ajay. Then he went down the ground for a 6. Then he took on Prerak back live. Going for a quick single. And he gets there. That has been played away into the onside for a single. 13 overs done, score is 136 for 4. Akhil. Bowls well once again. Just a single to the batter. Sumit gets off strike. He brings Kumar Devarat on strike now. The highest run chase is 199, which we have seen, which was by FCI against Bank of Baroda. Slow one, hasn't got it from the sweet part of the bat, but he's got it in the gap for 4 runs. Yeah, from the bottom end of the bat. But the best part was that it was in the gap. 4 runs. That's well played, but it's gone straight to the captain for no runs. They all know that they need to get rid of that man. Kumar Devarat, who's batting on 58. That's been hit in the air. But it's away from the fielder. There is a fielder in the D. Will just be a single. Everyone has been entertained over here. The way this match is going on till now. Slower delivery, and that's a big blow. Taking on the bowlers, then coming down the track for a 6. That was a wonderful shot for a maximum. Then a missed time shot for 4. And this is how he got run out. Unfortunate way. Amaya Dandekar has come out in the middle. But Akhil in the last 2 overs has picked up 2 wickets. That's been cut away. He'll just pick up a single. In his last over, he got rid of Jyot. In this over, he gets out Kumar Devarat. 14 done, score is 143 for 5. Sumit is still the hope of the team. 75, needed of 36. The fight is really going on well. The blue worm just started to climb above the yellow worm over here, but now just dropping down slightly. The wind is blowing quite fast over here. And the match is also going well over here. Sanveer has come back into the attack. Two overs, 23 for 1. Amaya wanted the run, but good call from Sumit not to go for the run. Ajay Singh Kugna is an excellent fielder. He's already taken a wonderful catch at that cover point. That's played with a soft hand. This time they'll pick up a single, because that was played between the two fielders on the offside to pick up a single. Last over. Kumar Deborat getting run out was a big blow to RBI. He was really batting so well, getting out in unfortunate way. But now Sumit just needs to forget that, move ahead and play his cricket. Play his style of game. That has been worked away towards the onside. There will just be a single. Till now, it's going well over here. One, 4, 6 for 5. That's come back in, won't get the run, another dot ball in the over. With 1 ball to go, he's just given away 3. He's kept the things tied over here. (72 of 31 balls). That's been hit in the air, but that's going to go all the way for a maximum. What a strike from Amaya. Ajay Singh Kukna into the attack. 2 overs, 23. Oh, seems like he wants to take him off the attack. Maybe he wants to bring someone else into the attack. Just holding him for those last overs. And is once again gone to Akhil. 66 needed of 30 balls. Till this man Sumit Kumar is there. Everything is possible. This run chase can be successful. He is still to get his best show. The way he was playing yesterday, we haven't seen that style till now from him. Akhil would be aiming to pick up his wicket. Slower one. That's gone straight to that square leg fielder inside the circle. Dragging the ball from outside off stump. But he couldn't beat Nasir over there. A dot ball to start the over. Now Nasir has quickly rushed to Akhil, giving him some advice. Captain putting some inputs. Now they want to make a change to the field. The game is really going on well over here. Slower delivery. Just time it into the offside. Well fielded by that cover fielder. Missed the direct hit, but the backup fielder was there. And he made sure that the batter doesn't get the second. Now Ammon on strike, who stroked the 6 of the last over last ball. Everyone needs to contribute today. That will be called a wide. He bowled it wide, thinking that the batter would go after the ball. But the batter didn't move from his position. Every run matters over here. Who will end up going into the final? Oh, good one. Just a little bit away moment. An extra bit of bounce to beat the batter. He's really bowled well from this end. He has been asking the questions to the batters. His length has been good one. That will be called a wide. Going for that hard length, bowling it wider from the batter. Another wide in the over. Second one. Somewhere you can feel that the pressure is on everyone. Fielders, bowlers, batters, and even on the umpires too. That's been hit so well from the sweet ball of the bat. Over deep extra cover for a maximum. What a shot. Picked up the length and went after this one to fetch a maximum. What a game we are witnessing over here. RBI batters putting their best effort to keep the game alive. And that's going to be another wide. He's thinking that the batter is going to go for the shot. But he hasn't. He just leaves this one for the wicketkeeper. They are not bothered about what is happening in the game. They're having their lunch. But the game is really going on so well. That's been cut away into the offside. The call is there for the 2. Excellent work by the fielder. Just a single. "25 balls, 55 needed. 5 wickets in hand." He goes hard at this one. And he's got it in the gap. Over extra cover for 4 runs. He's been bowling those wide lines over here. Slashed hard. Over extra cover for 4. We go into the last 4 overs where 51 is needed. He's finished his 4 overs. 39 for 1. 51 needed of 24 balls. Captain has gone to his left arm spinner, Ajay Singh Kukna, who's coming into the attack from the pavilion end. What's going to happen in this game? Will it be CAG walking into the final? Will it be RBI walking into the final? Interesting, exciting contest going on over here. Who will be able to sail their ship in that final court? Last 4 overs. 51 is what RBI needs to make it to the final. Extra bit of bounce. Doesn't get it into the gap. Throwing his hands at this one. Good comeback from Ajay Singh after being hit for a 6. 176 for 5 after 17. 42 of 18 balls. Who will be that person who's going to write the story, the script of victory over here for his team? Will it be the bowler? Will it be the batter? As we move into the next 3 overs to decide who will make it to the final. Captain has gone to his fast bowler, Nasir. 14 runs per over needed over here. (42 of 18 balls). Can't afford to give away those big shots. The batters can't afford to play out dot balls or even lose a wicket. Final 3 overs of this match, of the first semi-final. "22 of 9 balls. What innings is playing Amaya. Sumit has been a little bit slow, but Amaya has kept the team alive with his shots, with his innings. First ball, a dot ball, but a wicket may. Wicketkeeper makes a mistake. That is going to be 4 runs. That should have been a dot ball, but that is 4 byes. It doesn't matter how the runs come, they should come. 38 off 17 balls. Slower delivery. He throws his hands at this one. That is going all the way for a maximum. What a knock this man is playing. He's turning the things around over here. Pitched up delivery, and he went after this one, and he gets a 6. What a game! What a game! What a show we are having over here. This is the first semi-final of All India Public Sector T20 Cricket Tournament 2026. 32 of 16. That's off the outer edge, and that's going to be 4 more. The thinking was good, but the batter went hard after the ball to pull it away from him. He got the thickest outside edge. Third man up in the ring, and a 4. First a 4 by, then a 6, then a 4. 14 has come of the first 3. Now all of a sudden, RBI looks favourite over here. 28 of 15 balls. Nasir has to come back over here. They need wickets over here now. What is he going to bowl over here? And well directed bouncer over here. The batter was asking for a wide, but umpire said it's okay. 1 for the over, says the umpire. That was well directed bouncer from Nasir. Heartbeats going up and down. 14 balls remaining. 26 needed. Who is going to steal the show? Slower delivery. There is a protection in the deep. Captain does well. Just a single. So he's made a good comeback. Of the last 2 balls, just 1 run with 1 ball to go. Can he finish the over well over here? 25 of 13 balls. 1 ball to go. Slower delivery out of it. And once again it's Ammon who makes a mistake. That should have been a wicket. That could have been a big one. A live to Amaya. How costly that will be, only time will tell. That's a big drop over here. What a comeback from Nasir. He should have had a wicket of the last ball. And a catch goes down. As we go into the last 2 overs, 25 needed of 12 balls. CAG hopes that this man doesn't get too many runs after that drop catch. Sanvi to bowl the important over, the 19-1. Just needs to forget what has happened. Just needs to focus in the present. It's anyone's show. 12 balls of 25. It can be RBI, it can be CAG, or we can too see a super over if the game gets tied. Three overs, 32 for 1. This over will decide who is walking into the final. Trying to play that scoop. Nothing on the bat. Starts with a dot ball. That's a good start. The man who was getting runs quite easily in the last game, today has been quiet. He's trying his best. 11 balls, 25 needed over here. And that's off the top edge. Slow bouncer. Lucky runs. Over here, you can't help yourself. That was a well-directed slow bouncer. But he gets the bat at the right time onto the ball. And the ball flies over the wicketkeeper for 4. 21 of 10 balls. Another well bowled, slower delivery, the length delivery. This is good thinking. He saw him coming down the track. 9 balls. And the runs required is 21. He's bowled well till now, Sanveer. Another slower delivery. This is clever thinking from him. He is hitting that hard length so well. He is not offering any kind of pace to the batter. What has Amaya got over here now? He got alive in the last over, last ball. With 2 more balls to go in this over. 8 balls remaining of this match. 20 needed. And that's in the air. But that is going to go sail for a 6. He gets a big strike. That was a mistimed shot, but he had the power and he had the distance to take the ball over the ropes for a 6. This match is not over yet. The drama is not over yet. The thrill is still on. 7 balls, 14. 12 runs per over. Still to go for it. That drop catch. The last to a last ball. Does prove expensive as this man gets 2 sixes after getting alive. Where he should have been in the dugout. He's out in the middle and he struck 2 sixes. Now we go into the last over. 6 ball, 88 needed over here. Eight runs, 7 for a tie, 6 for a win for CAG. This is why they say never drop a catch at the crucial time. Who's going to bowl this over? Captain having a long thought about this one. First thought to go to Nasir. Then is decided to go to spinner. What a game we are having on our hands. Six balls to go. Which team will write their name in the finals? Will it be RBI? Will it be CAG? Or we can see a tie and the result decided in super over. Big responsibility on Ajay Singh Kokna to defend those 8 runs in the last over. He starts with a dot ball. Starting well over here. 5 more balls to go. 8 runs needed. And that will be called a wide. 7 now needed. And that's gone for a maximum. With that, the scores are leveled. And what a way to get the scores leveled over here. Now they would be recalling that one drop catch. That drop catch has just cost them the spot in the final. 1 run to go to make it to the finals. That was a wonderful strike from Sumit. Just 1 run needed now. And it will be successful run chase. And with that 6, it is RBI who will be playing the final tomorrow. That drop catch has cost them the game. And what a way to finish the game. Sumit finishes the game in style, but nothing to take away from CAG. They really played a quality cricket in the tournament. And they're happy as they make it to the finals. They win this game by 5 wickets and makes this one the most successful run chase. And they've beaten one of the best team in the tournament. What a victory. Time for celebration for RBI. Time to look at the scorecard. Top scorer, Kumar Devorat, 59. Amaya got important 45 of 16 balls. 35 for Jodh. Sumit played well for his 32. And he finished the job with a 6 for his team. If we talk about the bowling card, Nasir bowled well. He picked up 1 wicket. Sanveer 1 wicket. Ayush 1 wicket. Akhil 1 wicket. And now time to look at the match summary. Batting first, CAG got a good score on the board. They were put into bat first. And Ammon got 59. Vishwaraj got 51. Sanveer got 31. They got to 217 in 20 overs. Shadab Nadeem picked up 2 wickets. Sayan picked up 2 wickets. And reply was wonderful by RBI in that run chase of 218 as they finished the game in 19.3 overs, 5 wickets in hand. Kumar Devorat played well for his 59. Amaya got 45 not out. Jodh got 35. Nasir bowled well, 1 wicket to his name. And RBI won this game by 5 wickets to make it to the finals. Now it is time to watch the highlights and then we'll see you at the post-match presentation. Thank you.